Question number 4. Well, very good going. Samaria's backsliding brought its morality to the level of pagan nations. Samaria's backsliding brought its morality to the level of pagan nations. Micah talks about this group to show this. Dogs, prostitutes, pigs, ermine. So what does Micah talk about to show that Samaria's backsliding has gone to the level of pagan nations? 32 answers in, very good going. These are things that you will perhaps not know unless you've taken time to read the book of Micah. This is not even these are not in the realm of popular Bible quiz questions. So this will invite you to study the book of Micah line by line, meditate, and then you could answer this question. Okay. Okay, prostitutes it is. Okay, which verse? Anybody? Micah chapter 1 verse 7. All her wages will be burned in fire, and I will destroy her idols. She collected the wages of a prostitute. They will be used again for a prostitute, which means the Assyrians will attack Samaria, and Samaritans were already into the sin of prostitution, cult prostitution. They tried to make Baal God happy by sleeping with the cult prostitutes around the Baal temple, and Baal in return would send rain from heaven. Rain they understood as the semen of Baal. We know that. You heard me say that. But then the money that was there in that temple, the Assyrians would use it for more prostitution. So, which means the level of the people of Israel was the level of pagans. Now, the question that comes to us is when we work in a corporate office, when we study in a school, when we live in a neighborhood, is our moral standards the same as that of the pagans? Or do we live a holy life? Do we walk the narrow path of holiness enabled by the grace of God? They use foul language, we use foul language. They watch porn, we also watch porn. They lose their temper at the slightest provocation, we also lose our temper at the slightest provocation. That means that's not what God is wanting. God wants us to be different from the pagans around us. God has called us to be a light to the Gentiles, a city on a hill. All right, let's see the scores. Gabby in the first place, Christina, Sam, Jaziel, Mahima moves to the top 5. Christina and Mahima on the rise. Okay, tough round. 5 players lost their answer streak of 3.